You know what? I feel like I'm the louder one, so it'd be me, all right.
Are you sure you want to be the one with the Faygo bottle?
Ah, shit, you're right.
I mean, if it's me, I'm just gonna drink it.
What do you mean? Listen, the stream is the one that said that we are Mia and Cyberhex. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now we can be MSB.
All right, we can. All right, on plastic dinos.
I'm MSB again. 2 days. All right. Well, hello everybody. We're here to commentate top six. And looks like we're starting in winners with Alto and Jules.
No Palm in this game, which is good because it's the Palm stage.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I saw the invisible glitch earlier.
Yep.
It's pretty
John Cena.
good. We're starting on Jules' Veil. It's really her veil.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Abba and Olympia. I feel like Olympia's gonna have a hard time getting in if Alto's like doing the camp game properly, hitting those platforms, keeping it nice and aerial.
I think so, especially on a stage like this that's like mostly flat. However,
Oh boy, don't do that. That didn't kill. Wow.
Yeah, it was really, really close to killing. I think one thing Jules is gonna have going for her in this set is the Absa is gonna like to go high. Oh,
Get out of the wild.
I'm gonna have that too.
That Olympia forward strong, it did not hit Absa in uppy mode, and then as soon as Absa got out of the smaller uppy hurtbox and back into the normal aerial idle hurtbox, it suddenly hit with a little hit. Surprise!
The move is so active. It's wonky. I love it. Okay, dashing back to stage gets caught by the cloud though.
Yeah, so many dashes after basically every hit. Yeah, not gonna drift that in.
Yeah, just drifts out a little bit too much. Right. I like the usage of the cloud to so that they're not just running in and getting baited by the crystal, the focus attack. That's the one.
Oh,
forgot its name.
All the way. Yeah, I have no idea what focus attack is actually called.
I just call it focus attack.
Yeah.
We should focus on a new name for it. Clearly.
I like the little double dash. It's cute.
The jump cancel is really cool. I like the side B jump cancel.
Maybe the coolest thing about the character right now.
I agree.
Just the movement. Because I like I like those characters that are slow as hell on the ground, and then they got like you gotta use their specials to move around. Not their dash attack. Use your dash attack to move around. I don't talk to you.
That's the thing about Olympia, right? Is like she's deceptively fast. You don't expect her to be fast, but she has these admittedly pretty committal options that really increase her speed around the stage.
Or if you never play Aster and only against her, but you play Aster for the first time, you expect her to be fast, and then you try to run at someone like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Watch out, I'm coming. Oh god, so slow.
Oh, just kind of lets it rip there.
He's the other way. Make back to stage, I guess.
I think it was to try and catch Alto going over her. Oh, this is bad. Platform's moving away. Just makes it back anyways, though.
Ooh, Waveland's under. Platform coming. It's much more easy to see the platform coming out on this stage than Unreal Jules. Yeah. Oh, don't whiff that move. Watch out.
That was that was a bad move to whiff. Game one going to Jules, pretty close fashion. We were pretty much one up tilt away from seeing an Absa on the win screen instead. But flipping the counter pick over to we're getting the run back on the other skin on the old Jules Veil.
This is the second time I've seen this game one on that Jules Veil, game two on normal Jules Veil.
It's a really popular stage. Like, I'm not surprised.
Well, I just mean, I guess it just depends on who picks it. You know, if they pick stage select or not. In tournament, you're generally not picking stage skins out.
See, Jules is an Arizona girl, so I have to assume that Merchant Port was banned by Alto. Otherwise, we'd be there, right? Because she's clearly a good and loyal denizen of Arizona Rivals.
Wasn't that a dead Absa?
That was a dead Absa. Yeah, she just saved her. By the grace of Jules, Alto comes back and gets stage control.
Oh boy! Oh no!
Oh, that's a lot.
That's the hardest move. That's the hardest move to DI the entire game. You got no one ever has any idea where that move's sending. We only guess.
Yeah, the especially the Nair mix-up to make sure you get hit by it, like, that is pretty evil, pretty devastating. Okay.
Yeah, so Jules letting Alto live here, kind of a horrifying mistake of what it's looking like.
Yeah, she has definitely lost a whole lot of leeway in this game because of it. Okay. Gets the jab in there, but immediately gets hit out of advantage. Down 2 stocks. Man. This is rough.
Well, I guess this Jules Veil is much more Absa favored.
Apparently. You would think it'd all be Jules' Veils, though.
Yeah. Very strange.
For this kill, all you need is one fair at this point. Oh, just getting clipped by these clouds, eating so much extra credit.
This looks so doomed. Absa with the lead is so hard to hit, but it does manage to get one off of that uppy flip.
Here we go. Now this is where Olympia can really let her kill power shine. If you get one of these early edge guard kills, you are looking pretty nice. Oh, that's a good start.
Could've maybe gotten more with that. 30 is still okay though. Oh, yeah, you just can't use Olympia side B against Absa. He's got so much to stop that.
Yeah, you cannot charge that side B because you eat the F tilt with the cloud, and same thing with the focus attack. To be honest, like we've seen, Jules will throw out focus attack, and Alto will just back off and throw a cloud at it.
It's like there's that, and there's also like from the air, you can air from the ground, you can dash attack. So
yeah,
multi-hit options out the wizard.
Woo. Good job jumping over the up air there.
Oh, catch the up.
Grabbing that kill. This second stock went by pretty quick.
Oh, parry kill.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's the funny rivals thing where you overextend your combo and die immediately because it gets parried.
Yeah, it is. But still, pretty good showing from Alto there, really running away with the momentum that Jules let him have. Almost gets the comeback there, but she couldn't quite do it.
I think if she didn't save Alto that first stock, the game would have been drastically different and maybe even a 2-0 lead.
Absolutely, yeah. We're getting the counter pick of Abyss though, which this is a very strange counter pick coming from Jules.
Oh yeah.
I don't
not
like
terrible
this.
Here, but not great either. It mostly depends on if Olympia can recover with that platform. It can be very tough, especially against this character.
That's the thing, right? It's like a lot of the percent we've been seeing coming out from Alto has been on these edge guards. They've been really oppressive, and giving yourself nothing to deal with that now is pretty dangerous. And I'm not sure what benefit that Jules is really getting from the stage compared to what she could have picked instead.
He even tried to focus Alto coming on down, but got hit by both hits of the up special and didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you can't DX the top. Yeah, it'll be always like a follow up, and you're just dead off of that. See you later.
She has been catching off the wall jump with the F strong a lot.
Olympia has 1 million lag off of onside special fully charged, so that's just gonna be a kill.
Yeah, gotta really be careful with throwing out the committal options like that. Olympia definitely has a few that, if used at the wrong time, will 100% get you punished.
That's crazy. It's almost like this character is becoming someone who has to think about their new choices.
Yeah, right.
We finally made it.
It's almost as if the balance patches were pretty good and necessary. Crazy. Uh-oh.
And it takes out the crystal.
I really like the way that I said it earlier, but I really like the way Alto's just using the cloud to stay super non-committal and make sure that he's getting percent in without risking himself.
Both be using each other to recover there. Yeah, Alto's clouds have been real nice. Even those Thunderlines are putting on a lot of pressure, but you gotta be careful with the parry.
Yeah, parrying the up B, or parrying after the up B is a pretty good strat because a lot of Absas will just throw out something immediately after up B too. All right, here we go. Last stock.
Yeah, important game here. Kind of big advantage and all.
Absolutely. It's interesting. Like I was talking about Alto getting a lot off edge guards, but we're actually on this stage. We're seeing Jules get a shit ton off edge guards.
Yeah, Alto's not quite recovering with the cloud. It's a lot of uppy recoveries, which are always very risky, as I've said.
Yeah, specifically up being really low, and then like coming onto stage super low. So he's just getting caught by these F-strongs and the crystal pops. Like you're Absa, you have a lot of leeway in how you can recover, but ends up clutching that game out anyways.
Don't need to recover if you just up tilt up air him. Kill him at 7%.
Ha! Genius. All right. Where? Oh, it would appear we don't have the next replay yet. There it is.
Our hit.
All right, Tower
of
Absa
stage.
This is a good Absa stage. This is a little more of like the kind of counter pick I would have expected from Jules. Just, the triplat gives you a lot more options, especially for recovery, and you can carry off the top, which we actually haven't really seen yet from Jules, which Olympia will do quite a bit.
It's tough on the light characters when they can get out of the upper stuff more easily.
Yeah, and also just you have the flat stages, right? Because we played on Jules and Abyss so far, so it's you don't have a whole lot of stage to help you get up there.
Ooh,
almost was right off the top.
This doesn't mean anything, especially in light characters.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange parry punish. It's more of like it should be for like reading rolls and stuff like that.
I think kills. Oh.
Oh no, she forgot to dash a little farther.
Would have been it, I'd say.
Yeah, that absolutely would have been the first stock.
Oh, watch out.
Going off stage, you're using everything.
Yeah, you're just dead. Olympia's recovery vertically is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, I think she was hoping she'd be able to snap onto the ledge with the down B cancel or a side B or something, but just wasn't high enough and ended up costing her her first stock. There we go.
Again with that Alto recovery, just the low up special running into Olympia moves, you know?
That's I mean,
like that double jump cloud is what should be every time. No reason not to recover the cloud, honestly, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and like I get being scared of the high recovery, right? Because Olympia can catch you out of it. But Absa has such nice airspeed that you can really mix the Olympia, and you have these clouds you're already using stuff for movement out really well, so you can use like that. That was perfect. That was a great recovery.
Got the platform involved too.
Exactly. You have so many options as the Absa. There's no need to limit yourself like that. Ooh, okay. Goes for the cloud parry, but just stops barely short of her.
He's not really committing to the up special out of any of these strings, just going for another up air always, looks like.
I think she probably knows that it's not going to kill, so she's just not worried about throwing it out. Like here, I wouldn't have been surprised if I saw one.
There's been a lot of funky DI stuff coming on from Alto dying to fairs and forward strongs that do not purple stream.
Yeah. Just maybe scared to DI too far in. Here we go.
Looking good for Jules, though. Ooh, almost combos out of the jump.
That was actually going to be really sick. I'm a little sad it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Oh, upstroke!
Oh, desync.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a weird interaction. That didn't look correct.
Yeah.
So, no wonder the replay desynced. I think that game ended there anyway, off like a parry punish. You know.
I think it probably did.
Yeah.
Can streamer confirm?
Oh, was that? Oh.
Wait.
Okay, so we're gonna be going into game 5 here.
Okay.
So it was a desync. Okay. Jules did win the game. We're gonna be going into the 5th game here.
Yes.
Oh, you got no water.
Merchant port. I love merchant port. If you couldn't guess.
Good stage for both characters.
It really is like it truly is just one of the most neutral stages in the game.
I think so, yeah.
And we love it because we don't have water in Arizona.
Exactly.
That's a little fun fact. I don't know if you guys knew that.
It's true.
It's still April Fools, apparently.
Uh-oh.
I still feel like I'm MSB.
Uh-oh, I still feel like a football. With bad divorces.
And a pair of scissors on the shelf.
Right. They're just kind of trading projectiles to start out. No one's really hard committing.
Yeah, we saw pretty big attempts to get a combo going there with the fair spike, but also getting out of it and then immediately getting out of that stock.
Oh, I like doing the down B dash to get out of the forward special jump out.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Dashing through the clouds. We're starting to see a lot more counterplay around the clouds now, which I am glad we're seeing that adaptation. This game's looking all Jules so far.
A lot of info to adapt around in a 5-game set. By the time you get this far, you gotta know a thing or two. About a thing or two.
For sure.
This one's looking pretty sick for Jules, though.
Yeah, she's just, I mean, you can kind of see, like, the adaptation, the dominance now. Like, she's been playing around the cloud, and she gets kicked in the face still. That's still gonna happen.
That's just part of life. Play around the cloud, get kicked in the face.
Okay. If she finds this kill in the next, like, few hits here, she's looking pretty golden.
Yeah, Absa can live forever, though, so... Which is also kind of why Alto's DI problems are been super detrimental, because you need to stretch out those stocks.
Oh,
no, dude!
Alto doing the opposite of stretching out their stocks.
Thinning out the stocks.
He put them in the oven, he's shrinking them as much as possible.
For a hammy.
Oh, man. Alright. Throwing out the... I've seen a lot of really committal focus attacks in neutral. Just
yeah,
like
that's just kind of the Jules. I don't know, it's just a thing that happens.
Yeah, it seems like she's doing it quite a bit, and just against this character, like, I think you could get away with it against some characters, maybe. But against Absa, I just don't think it's a good option. I just don't think it's going to work out too well.
We got a last stock here.
Oh, yeah. What was looking really Jules favored has suddenly become pretty close. Uh-oh. Oh, getting sent off stage. The side B actually clipping the Absa this time. Oh, that could have been it. You just had to upstrung.
Ah, there's the DI.
There it is.
You got to DI in on kill moves, dude. It's just you just have to,
yeah.
or else you will die. All right, do we reveal the ruse or do we go on the rest of our lives